Ever wonder how a small animal like a frog can jump so high? Frogs belong to a class called amphibians. Their name comes from a Greek word which means both way of life, as they can live both in land and water. Other examples of amphibians include blind worm. It looks much like a worm because it lacks legs and mainly found in tropics. Lizard-like include newt and salamander. Frog and the toad lack tails. Amphibians are vertebrates. They are animals with backbone. Their skin is smooth, moist and slimy for easy movement in the water. Amphibians breathe through their skin, as well as their lungs in some cases. Adult amphibians can live on land but they must keep moist. Their lungs are usually not very big and so breathe through their skin, and they do this if their skin is damp. Amphibians are cold-blooded, meaning, their body temperature depends on the warmth of air or water they are. Most amphibians live in warm countries, those in cooler countries hibernate during winter. They become less active as the temperature reduces. They have a complex life cycle. They mate in water where females lay their eggs. Their eggs are not protected by a shell, but after they are laid they develop a jelly-like swelling. The eggs of amphibians hatch quite quickly. Amphibians undergo metamorphosis. The tadpole is unlike its parents. It resembles a small fish, with big head and wriggle tail. The tadpole breathes through gills and lives entirely in water. As it grows they develop lungs and loses its gills. They develop leg for them to live on land. Tadpole feed on small plants in water but adult amphibians eat flesh. Frogs are good jumpers because they have one of the shortest spine of all, with only 8 or 9 vertebrae. So it is well adapted to withstand the stresses of jumping. The frog has long legs with thigh, calf, and foot all much the same length. As the frogs jump each part of the leg straighten in turn, enabling the frog to leap huge distance. Frogs are different colors based on their environment. Frogs are generally the color of where they live in order to camouflage and hide from predators. Bright color mostly indicate their poisonous nature. Frogs do not drink water. Instead, they have ability to soak up water through their skin via osmosis. Frogs have sticky tongue which allows a frog to catch insects, mice or even small birds faster. With its big bulging eyes, the frog can see in more than one direction at once. This makes it easy for the frog to find the insects and worms it feeds on. If a prey is too large for its mouth, the frog uses its front legs to push it down its throat. Why do frogs' throat bulge? In most frog species, it is the male sending out the call to mate. The main reason frogs croak is to attract a mate. The loud sound of male calls is heard by female frogs, who then select males based on the sound of their song. Amphibians are small animals and defend themselves during the day by hiding and being active during the night. Some have tiny teeth on their upper jaws and the roof of their mouths while others sport fang-like structures. All frogs can bite, but only a few of the species are likely. Their skin contains poisonous glands which makes them taste nasty for hunting animals. The indigenous people of Central and South America they collection poison from arrow poison frog by holding the frog over fire. As the frog sweats the poison is scraped from skin into a jar. The poison can quickly kill a person.